And now to the hot weather we've been experiencing this summer. Well, it's not just hot, it is record-breaking hot, and not just in the U.S., but across the globe. New York City today hit a sweltering 92 degrees, the hottest day of the year so far, and air quality also hit unhealthy levels, but not due to the Canadian wildfires like the city saw last month. Experts say sizzling heat and residue from fireworks are to blame for the thick air this time. Record heat has also been boiling parts of Texas and the South, the sweltering temperatures spreading out to Bacon area from Arizona all the way to Alabama. And this comes as the entire planet is feeling the burn. New research shows this June was the hottest one on record for the entire globe. And already this week, Monday and Tuesday saw the planet's hottest temperatures. This based on data from 2 climate tracking agencies, and we are still weeks away from peak summer heat. So what is driving this early record sizzle? Joining us now to take a closer look is Jeff Cornish, Assistant Chief Video Meteorologist with Accuweather. Jeff, thank you for being here. So what is driving this early record heat in your view?
Well, we have had some significant heat into parts of the south central U.S. We spent a good chunk of June with near record highs, 2 to 3 weeks of that into Texas. Texas is back down closer to average. Now the ridge is in the west and other parts of the east as well. So we saw some record highs yesterday. I'm going to step aside so you can see some of the records from Oregon, a little bit of Florida, and Washington State from July 4th. So the ridge of high pressure across the west is a big driver of this. On the other hand, not everybody's been hot. Really, June was cooler than average for the coastal Northeast. There are some who have been looking for some beach weather, and it's finally here in the Northeast. So by the numbers, this has not been quite as hot as normal to this point in the summer for the northeastern U.S. It really depends on where you are. But for now, the heat's in the western U.S. and the southwest. That's where the big ridge has been. And overall, we're looking at some more record highs for this afternoon, the next few hours in areas like Oregon and parts of Washington as well. So we're keeping an eye on that. But overall, again, we've had a lot of heat out there. It's all about the ridge of high pressure. That's going to break down and shift east. So later this week, we will get a bit of relief. It won't be cool, but it will be cooler into parts of the northwest.
All right, well, that's some good news. How much would you say, Jeff, is climate change to blame in your view, or is it to blame?
Well, it depends on who you ask. There are a lot of different opinions out there. One comment on the hottest day in history. It's a strong headline from Monday and from Tuesday, and that's based on a model-driven reanalysis of yesterday's weather and of Monday's weather. So we take all the available data, all the temperature observations, and satellite data helps us to see what's going on across the oceans. Obviously, there aren't data points in every spot on the globe. You can't take the temperature of the globe like you could hold up a thermometer and take the temperature of what's going on in your backyard. It's not quite that simple. So there are a couple of different databases through which these model reanalyses are based. One database goes back to 1979. So the first database, again, showed that it was the hottest day in history since at least 1979. Another database agrees with that concept, and that database begins in 1940. So at least somewhat apples to apples as best we can, it does appear that we've had the hottest weather globally, at least since around 1940. Now, some believe that there were some exceptionally hot times, and there were some exceptionally hot times in the 1930s, and we don't know how yesterday's heat or Monday's heat compare to what we saw back in the 1930s. But overall, the message is relatively clear that we are in a period of extreme heat, and that is certainly a concerning trend out there. But we don't have a true apples-to-apples comparison at all points on the globe if we were to look at the historical record. So we do believe that climate change is certainly a driver here. But there is some model smoothing and some model approximations and estimates built into the data set that leads to that really striking headline, hottest day on record being yesterday and the day before. Another point, you're going to get those hotter days on a global theme in our northern hemispheric summer because we do have more land north of the equator. Land heats up more. So the Earth's temperature does rise during our summer, and it cools during Australia's summer a bit because their temperatures don't deviate as much because there's more water south of the equator.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.